Hello, this is Emoji1 here on YouTube, and today we are trying something a little bit different. Today we have a heavily edited video for your viewing pleasure, as well as one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm going to be playing in a different fashion than I usually do. I'm going to be thwacking shit with a melee build. Now sit back, relax, and hope you enjoy the tale of Grandma Prophet. As with the start of every adventure, we get fucking ganked, bro. Something went wrong. This douche in a jacket is fucking just like chilling out in the woods, wherever the fuck we are, the desert, whatever. And something bad happens. He took the shit we were supposed to deliver. He pulled out a gun and he gave us a fucking lead pimple. With his two little twink bikers by his sides. And we find out that the game was rigged from the start. When we awaken, we find that the heavens are pissing loot onto us. Veritable tools from all the DLCs I have equipped. Yes, that's right. We're going to be including DLCs. Not all of them, but a decent portion of them. All the story DLCs, that is. We get introduced to Doc Mitchell, the kind soul who helped save us. Yes. He wakes us up, makes sure that we know the skinny of what's going on, how we were pulled out of a grave, how he stitched us up, and now we gotta make sure that everything he did to fix us was correct.
But I typed in profit needlework. But you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Yes, let's see my beautiful face. Let's see what I will be turning into a monster. Well, first, I didn't have a dick to begin with. We're gonna be going with a female character. And so we became a beautiful old woman. And what do you think we named her? Well, she is Grandma Prophet, y'all. Grandma Prophet, the melee oak tree. So we stood up, had a little eye wiggly moment, talked to this cuck smuffle for a little bit. Then we got into the juicy stuff, baby. And through the juicy stuff. Okay, so yeah, we took an eye test. Failed terribly. And then the juicy stuff. We went to the Vital-Matic. And we ended up getting well versed in endurance and strength and some good other stuff for smacking that ass. And then we went over, got a psychology check. He found out that I am a terrible person. And now for the traits, I went with heavy-handed and wild wasteland. Now, wild wasteland just because it overall makes everything more fun. It's a little bit more wacky, a little bit just, it makes everything a little bit cooler. And then heavy-handed just because, well, as I've said before, this is an attempt at a melee build. Or a melee-based playthrough. And look, there's my beautiful hair. And now we're going to go to the door, and we're going to talk about his dead wife some more, and he's going to throw me in her clothes. Because I guess I can't just go around wearing his clothes. That'd be a bit weird, But first, I had to loot his fucking house. I had to steal all his shit. It's all mine now. All you are belongs to us. So, we went through the metal boxes, to the shelves. We looted the fuck out of that place. As soon as we got the repair, we fucking fixed up the old SMG. And that made it so we have one of the most important tools that we have going forward. And useful tools. I've actually never used a 9mm submachine gun before. For some reason or another. I don't know why. So we went over to the medical kits, took all that stuff, and now we find out he went through our stuff, and he starts pointing us in a direction. The courier, not headquarters, but let's say the person I'm supposed to report to declare that my package has been stolen. Then he gave me his wife's clothes. Then I put it in hardcore mode. And then we moved on. Now it's time for Grandma Prophet to get her start on this world. Ow. Ooh, that's all the DLC's loading in, baby. Oh, hey, Robuto. Whoa, what's in here? I sell.
Howdy,
Hello.
partner.
Let's go free XP. I go pew pew. I'm sorry, look away, Peter. 1 XP is better than none. Alright. Oh, hello. After our bird roasting session, we head on into the general store and we met Chet. Nice fellow. Gave us a bit of information about where the man who shot us went. And even let us sell off some useless weapons that we don't need, such as handguns, weak stuff that I don't want, or low quality stuff. Just get a bit of money going, because I'm going to need it at one point or another. But also, one notable thing I bought from him was called a shovel. If you know what a shovel is, do you know what I'm going to be doing with it? I'm going to be grave robbing, baby. And through all that grave robbing, I will hopefully find the means to survive in this harsh, harsh world. Shine together.
Cheyenne, stay.
Then right after that, I met nice old Sunny Smiles. She told me she'd show me how to survive in the wasteland all on my lonesome. And here's where I realized it's a good thing I'm not Mitten Squad trying to do a only melee playthrough. Because I would have fucking failed right then and there, because apparently you're not allowed to just melee the fucking bottles off the railing. You have to shoot them. I tried as I might, made a fool of myself, but eventually I done diddly dude, I figured it out that I have to use the gun. So I grabbed the varmint rifle she handed me that I had previously cast aside, and I swear, even though I have this in my hand and it looks like I'm a natural when I'm shooting bottles that are laying on the ground, it's not true. As you'll see in the next part, I have a lot of difficulty with this character using firearms. After I did some genocide on bottles, she asked me if I want to help her take out some geckos. I, of course, said hell yeah, free XP and free meat down the line. I tried to sneak up on them with my machete, my yagabadada. And then, as soon as they saw me, I decided to go for whack 'em, like the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man I am. Unfortunately, while I was gloating over one of them, another one bit me. But luckily it didn't take too much damage. But the little cunt got his due and I killed him too. Then skinned him and took his eggs. I took a small sip. Then I engaged in heroism and saved this poor woman from a vicious death at the hands of geckos. And as a hero, I get a hero's reward. Some bottles of water. And my good old friend Sonny gave me another little surprise. Not that kind of surprise, you little pervert. What she did is going to help me survive even further in the wasteland. She showed me how to make one of the most important things in the entirety of all of New Vegas. Drugs. Specifically healing powder. Using a Brock flower that I gained up over at the graveyard near my own grave, mind you. And a Xander root that I found by the school that I looked through, killed all the mantises at, but couldn't really do much. Simply because they, well, I didn't have enough lockpick to do anything other than kill all the mantisae over there. I made myself a bloatfly slider from the flesh of one of the bloatflies over at the gravesite, which was delectable, might I add. Then I made this good old snort stuff. And she told me I was always welcome to drop by the saloon and say hi to her or the leader of the town, Trudy. As she was walking away, I checked to see if there's anything good to loot from her. Not loot, pickpocket. Yeah, that's it. Then, looking over on the horizon, I saw him, Barton Thorne. Some bastard who I knew was going to betray me after he asked me to do a task, but I still decided to do it. I mean, there's some loot up there, and the XP from the geckos is worthwhile on its own. So, I went to thwacking with my machete. I killed them all, and it was quite a battle. At one point, I needed to pull out my caravan shotgun just for the help. And I blew those fuckers to kingdom come and sky be done. If you see here, I'm getting it ready. No, wait, that's when I tried the throwing spear throw. I think I missed this one. Oh yeah, I missed. Just look how dapper I look with that fucking hat, though. That looks great. So, then I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna try the shotgun. It's gonna be important. Okay, so just do. No, I'll do this. Fuck you, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Too strong now, are you, fuckface? I know it's a melee build, but I can do this. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? I'm going to destroy you all. Yeah, you better fucking run. Aw, poor little baby noises. Come on, you're gonna be treated just like your mother. Yeah. I see your feetsies. Can't sneak up on me while I'm skinning your friend. Ooh, flesh. Wonderful. Just what I like to see. Ooh, hey, leather armor. I take. Disarm bear trap. After finding all the wondrous stuff, I came back to confront him. I attempted to ambush him first, but the first time round did not go so well, so I'm just going to cut that out. The second time round, I got him pretty fast, got his shitty loot, reported back to Trudy. Wait, where's the part where I killed Joe Cobb? I must have accidentally deleted it. But basically, I took that poll cue and shoved it up Joe Cobb's ass because he was threatening the town. And I think you can see his body just in the distance. Anyways, folks, that has been our first attempt at a well-edited thing. Thank you all for viewing, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.